stretching the boundaries in terms of our playing style and the fitness and the intensity we want to play at. We were at a very good. We showed very good signs in the second half where we just upped the intensity, and that's a very good sign that we're on the right track. We're not yet there, so I'm not saying I'm totally satisfied. There's still lots of room for improvement, not only in the physical side but also in the playing style side.
Your comments on saying you're not ready for the CAF Confederation Group stage, a lot of people are saying like it's a very complicated comment when you say you're not full for the Confederation clubs. Of course, we know Simba has been one of the best team in CAF.
Simba has a huge pedigree in terms of last season they played Al Ahly in the quarterfinal. They played AFL, but you must understand Shomari, Kapombe, and Shaba. Those are the two players that have experience, real CAF experience. The rest of our players, no. So you have to look at it at the players we have. Simba as the brand, they can win any tournament they want. But the type of players we have, that is what I meant. Our players are still naive. They still have to learn. They still have to grow. They still have to go through such experiences. In the week leading up to the away match in Tripoli, and you have to be very careful with my comment. I'm not targeting Simba as the brand. They can win any tournament on the continent. But our team and the project where it is at the moment, preparing the players for the away match in Tripoli, telling them what they're about to face is one thing, but experiencing it was a huge eye-opener for the players to be able to experience what they experienced. And that match and the second leg match will definitely help in terms of the growth to be able to be ready and take one game at a time. If I come now after a game like this and say we have to win this tournament, it'll be very naive of me as a coach. Our players are going through a stage. We're at the beginning part of our project and we have to take it step by step. A lot of hype and a lot of talk about our team at the moment, but we have to remain extremely humble in this victory. But every match we play as Simba, we try to win, and we will continue to do that.
So can fans hope for something big?
The fans can know that each and every match we play to win. We will not approach a match to play for a draw.
How is it so far in terms of the league, the environment, like everything about how this kind of environment in our country?
The people of are extremely warm, extremely friendly. The Simba fans have been fantastic. I'm really enjoying time to really explore because it's working, you're preparing for the next day, you're watching training sessions, you're analyzing your team, how can you take the team to the next level, and it's a constant grow the team. So what a fantastic country. I love the people, and hopefully we'll see more of Tanzania.
You ever seen the euphoria of the game? Fans, how they're so engaged in every games we do. Yeah. Do you like have any pleasure being a Simba coach?
No, I was in charge of Orlando Pirates, a very big club. It's a huge institution. I worked for Raja in the last job, a huge institution as well. And Simba is a big brand, a big club, of the top two most followed teams in Africa. A huge club. So far, I'm enjoying every second. I really enjoy the environment, the league, the professionalism from the club, the support from the board, the support, the direct support from the president. I can't complain about anything at the moment. Yes, it's a new project, it's a new team. We are building step by step, and that we've got to remain calm, remain where we are at this stage of, and there's so much potential. We have to take it step by step.
What's your take on the young you have in your school, especially when for a new striker, Daniel Ateba, and he's been so crucial player for Simba so far since you. What can you help them to be?
So it was very important Ateba to play his first match. Everybody was surprised why after doing so well, giving them so much problems. But You know, he's only in week 4.5, 5 of his since he joined us. He did 1-2 weeks of intense running in his previous club, and not yet fully fit. And now playing 60 minutes the first game, and now 90 minutes. He can only improve and get better. At our league game, Mashaka has come on and scored in every game he's played for us in the league. So its competition is extremely tough. You know, I have a headache in terms of who to play, but that is what it's about at a big club. You know, nobody's guaranteed a play because somebody's breathing down your neck to be able to push you for your place, and you can't. You have to perform at a high level in each and every match you play, and that's the competition you want as a coach and as a player as well. At the moment, we are three strikers that have completely different profiles, and they can complement each other. I can play with two strikers, I can play with three strikers, and as the team grow, we will be able to be more flexible in how we approach matches, and that will give the squad a bit more freedom to maybe downsize the squad in January, smaller, that everybody different positions as well.
Fantastic. In the national team, Yovo Manula is also one of the most experienced keepers. Like, you can rotate that position. Is Mara the
Been playing very well. Like I said, the competition is there. Aishi joined us late, so he's only now been 3 weeks training, getting fit. But already he's travelled with us, already has been part. We know his experience, we know his quality. Salim as well in the national team, fantastic performances, and that's what it is. Ayub is coming back in 3-4 weeks. He'll be on the pitch. He's finishing rehabilitation. Will be coming in our department a huge, and that is what you want. It's Kamara has been playing, waiting to take your place if you drop the level of standard. So not talking about the goalkeeper department, but each and every player in his position is not safe because there's quite the next line waiting to play.
Coach, some player, they say that you live with them like a father. Does it help you to manage them?
Yeah, I've come from a very poor background where I grew up, and I know I grew up with lots of friends around with no fathers. You know, that is the dynamic of us in Africa. You know, and you've got to help the player to be the best version of himself first of all. And sometimes you've got to be hard, and sometimes they need an arm around the shoulder. Sometimes they need a friendly advice, not in terms of only football, but in outside life, because life does not stop after football. You know, there's other interests, there's other dreams and goals, and that is what we try to do with each and every player, to create that bond with them, to be able to get the best out of them on the pitch. Because at the end of the day, each and every one of us, not only the players, the coaches as well, is on their own journey, has their own story. And me as the leader of this institution is try to get the best out of each and every one, and that's just a manual that I try to use.
If I'm not mistaken, at your here in Tanzania, you said you need to add some players in order to strengthen your squad. Are you happy now, or you still have the plan to add more players?
The window is closed. The scouting department out for by the team. I was very much involved.